Guys, I have been dreading this for so long, and it's because this is this is the last time that all 38 of us will be together at the same time, same place. And it's just hard for me to even put into words what these 3 years have brought to me. To me, this will always be Senior Elite. I know there's already another team, plus a few, minus a few, but this right here, all 38 of y'all will be what Senior Elite is to me. To me, Senior Elite will always be what it felt like hitting both days at NCA. To me, Senior Elite will always be the way the crowd would sing our music, but it also is made up of a lot of smaller things too, like the way that Indira and I would always look at each other before the routine, the way that McKenna Singer hugged me NCA Day 2. It will always be the way I would look at Kinley when we would say SC Perel before the routine. It will always be the way you could always hear Kinsey Carr laughing at practice. And it will forever be Courtney's face Day 1 of Worlds 2019. All of those little moments have made Senior Elite what it is to me, and I promise you guys they've been permanently engraved into my memory. So I love you guys. Now the first person I want to talk about is someone that I have known a very long time. I actually started cheerleading with her, Allie Hodges. We went from thigh stands to the big leagues, so we did good. But Allie actually was the connection to Courtney for me. She gave Courtney my name, and thank you for that, Allie, because I wouldn't be standing here today if she didn't. The next person I'm going to talk about is someone I came surprisingly close with this last season, and that was McKenna Singer. And the reason why we got so close, I feel like, this isn't going to really make sense, but it's because it was my senior year, which doesn't make sense because you're like, she's not a senior. But the way that McKenna Singer, what kind of athlete she is, even though it wasn't her last time competing, she always practiced, she always competed like it was her last time because she wanted you to have that. And I remember, I don't know if she remembers this, but when we won NCA, we hugged and she said, "You won." It wasn't we won, it was you won. And to have a teammate like that, I just pray that she has people on her team that are younger than her that work just as hard for her when it's her senior year. The next person is someone I have absolutely adored since day 1. This is actually really embarrassing, but who cares? I'm just going to tell the story. I was actually watching her fly. I think it was cheer sport. We were all circled up, warming up our stunts. And I remember watching her fly and me start to get emotional. Like my eyes actually started watering. And you guys know I love cheerleading, so I was like, oh my God, like I need to stop. Like, this is weird. Why am I getting emotional watching this girl fly? And I realized that it wasn't because she's so good. I can't even see the skills when she's cheerleading. All I see is her heart. And then Courtney made me her back spot the next year. I'm talking about Kinley. I just want to say, Kinley, I love the way you love cheerleading, and I've had the time of my life holding your ankles, so. Okay, the next is a group of people: Kinsey Carr, Maddie Weiser, Skylar Doran, and my first friend that I made on the team, Riley Pierce. I feel like just how people have soulmates, you're destined to find people in your life that you just are supposed to be friends forever with, and you guys were those people to me. You guys have absolutely shown me what friendship is supposed to be about, and I hope when we have gray hair and we're all wrinkly someday, we can look back and think about all the fun we had on Senior Elite. And before I talk about Courtney, I just want to thank all of you coaches. It's been a pleasure getting to be coached by you guys. You guys are all beautiful people. Courtney. So when I think of Courtney, I feel like one of the greatest gifts people can give you in life is believing in you. And that's exactly what Courtney did for me. Her believing in me gave me the most amazing experiences ever. I also feel like in this sport, you meet a lot of great people, but there's that one particular person that impacts you more than any other. And it's almost like, how I like to describe it, it's almost like they leave a permanent mark on your heart. And Courtney has been that person for me. Next, I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, and my sister. I like to call them my personal stunt group because they're always holding me up, wanting me to shine. And everything that you guys do to make sure I'm doing what I love, that's a type of selfless love that I just don't even know how to put into words. And how I'm going to wrap this up is, if you were to ask me a year ago today why I cheer, I would probably say, oh, it's my dream to win worlds. Like, that's why. But if you were to ask me today why I cheer or why I would cheer again, it would have nothing to do with winning. It would have nothing to do with rings, jackets, worlds at all. It would have everything to do with the people I've met, the lessons that I've learned, and the love that I felt from you guys. So thank you.